G'day viewers, here I am at Haddons corner. I've got my finger over the microphone to try and stop the wind noise, so hopefully that's helping because it's blowing a force 9 bloody gale here. Well, I've taken a couple of snapshots. I don't want to take my finger off so it's going to look awkward. There's the Haddons corner pole there, the marking, there's the other marking there, and there's said ute. As you can see, there's some fuck all out here. You can look in the background there, you might even get that twister out there behind me. Yep, that bit of dust you can see in the background, that's a twister. Hopefully it doesn't go anywhere near the car. I don't particularly want my filters to get sucking in that bloody dust. There's the entrance, and I'll now pause it and put it back in the put the pause on, put it back in the car, so then do the journey back, and a couple of sand dunes to do, and then back on the track, and then I'll get onto the corner which will take me down towards Indominica, which I'll then hit the main road there, hook a left, and start making my way towards Burke, back towards the caravan. Well, we're back in the car now, so here we go. Now through, so it's forced no going out there, bloody hot and sweat and everything. At least there's no flies here. Maybe it was too windy, they were blowing away. I don't know. Well. Going to be a bit harder because there's a tight turn on the soft bit going up where it was on the way down coming down, so hopefully we'll get through it without too much problem. We'll see how we go. I haven't really fucked around with the tyre pressure too much, just left it at gravel road tyre pressure, not sand track tyre pressure, and that was my concern there. Breathe through a piece of piss, and as you can see the massive highway in front of me, so nice and easy. Follow the semblance of a track. There is a track there. I don't know how well it's showing, but basically between the sand dunes seems to be a lot of if you didn't know better, you'd say they were bloody salt lakes. Maybe when they flood around here. When I did speak with the copper back in Buddy Birdswood, I spoke about this, and he said they do fill up with rain and they do act as salt lakes. So there you go. And it's the same when you get out in the Simpson, you know, when I was going out and I showed that little bit there on that episode called the Simpson Desert Uncut or something to that effect, and that was pretty much the same. So I think so, we'll just follow our own tracks back. Someone's been out here today by the look of these tracks, and it could just be a local property or someone, you know, is going to have to drive mucking about, young fella or something, or because there's some tracks, but they're not as fresh as the one I'm following myself as in my own tracks, but there are other tracks out here, and definitely be saying that they were out here at some point in time today. And there's that one there, and I didn't do that one on the way up. I'll do this one. I can't bother getting out. As I said, I'm getting a bit lazy in my old age. Can't be bothered dropping my tyre pressure today. So this one it's longer, but it's a little bit more shallower, so probably a bit easier. Oh, actually I should slow down. It's actually in third gear. Shouldn't do that, should I? Yes. Yeah, so again, for those that are interested, I've been lazy on the tyre pressure here, and going through these dunes here, which is a tiny little thing, so they're not a majory. Sand's not too soft, so it's quite easy done. Tyre pressure's 24 cold, and I always do my tyre pressures in the morning before I go when I do gravel tracks, and the gear is second gear, high range. Probably go there a little bit faster, but there's not really much point. You know, I might muck around a bit more at home, but I am 1,000 k's from anywhere. So there on the side of caution, I think. This is where you see all these other tracks there. You should see Holly Brother tracks going in there. You'll see some fresh ones, which are mine, and you see all these others all over the place. So someone's been out here today, had a bit of fun, had a bit of a look around, and so well, that's it. It's a 15k run from the main track, which is the it goes down from the Birdsville Developmental Road. And yes, we're in Queensland. That word developmental has popped up again. And there's a north-south road which goes down to this corner, and then continues down to the Inaminica track. And that's where I'll go left, and I'm going to make my way back towards Burke. And as I said, that main track, there's 15 kilometres and you're out here, and pretty easy. So anyway, that's it. And as you see, not a great deal to show on the countryside, on the camera. There was a just before I go, there was a viewing area called Dion's Point or something to that effect. Again, put on to me by the police officer in Steffo, the police officer in in Birdsville, and all I did is took a single snapshot. And I did it at the sign showing the history of the mail runs out here, because I thought it was there. But when you get up there, it's a nice picnic area. So there's tables, shelter, drop toilet, and a small camping area if you want to camp there. And you're sitting up high above the bloody landscape. All I can say is, because there's some things I'm not going to video. I encourage people to come out here and have a look for themselves. That view and that scenery through there is to absolutely die for. Absolutely beautiful. So yes, I encourage you to come out there. No, I don't encourage you to drag caravans, because you can get a lot of corrugated roads, which means you'll be driving very, very slowly. You're in a compromise all the time between tyre pressures for what you should run for the conditions versus tyre pressures for load. So you're going to shake yourself to bits, shake the car to bits, and shake the caravan to bits. But people do it, just not me. And that difference by just setting the tyre pressure right for the gravel road means I can sit on H4 instead of H2, so it's 4 drive my range for those who don't know, and just plod along around 90 kilometres an hour, where others who aren't adjusting their tyre pressures and carrying caravans are struggling about 30 or 40 k's, and the car's handling a piece of cake and you're not like sipping. Yeah, it's just beautiful. Anyway, I'm dribbling again as per usual. Right, so with that, I shall say cheerio until next time. Bye.